Hi, we are Landry, Thomas, and Sophie, and today we will answer the question, why do so many Dutch people work part-time? The first thing you need to know is that the Netherlands have historically been a conservative welfare state. Since the 1970s, there have been a gradual move towards a more social democratic model. The Dutch government seeks to reach a consensus between the people's wants and the country's needs. In terms of labor, the government aims to provide a healthy work-life balance.
Historically, women were seen as being the ones to raise the children. After the Second World War, women started being considered necessary for European countries to incorporate them fully into the labor force. In the 1980s, labor force participation of prime-aged women in the Netherlands was among the lowest in the OECD. That is why the Dutch government increased incentives to make it beneficial for women to work if they had a partner. However, it was very strongly anchored culturally for women to be the caregivers. The government created part-time jobs for women to be able to be in time to pick up the children after school. The idea of leading a well-balanced life became central. The Dutch government wants the population to have time for not only work, but also for leisure, whether it is with their family, friends, hobbies, or activities.
One of the best ways to ensure that women would find benefit in working is through child benefits. Indeed, the government aims that all children's general needs are fulfilled. They do so by giving money to households with children under the age of 18, depending on the age. School here plays a key role, as it permits to educate and to care for the younger ones during the day. From the age of 4 onwards, every child in the Netherlands is entitled to enter school. As a result, at the age of 4, about all children attend school. Compulsory education begins on the nearest school day after the child's 5th birthday. This allows parents to have the time to keep a balance in their lives, and if the children are too young, childcare benefit will help. It is called the general child benefit, and it is independent of the income of the parents in order to help defray the cost of bringing up children. Exceptions do although exist for special disabilities, which require more intensive care, and there are also subsidies for single-parent households. For low or middle income, households may receive an additional child budget, which depends on total revenue of work-related income, property and assets, the number of children/parents, and their age.
We are now going to use the example of Kim and Tom. Kim and Tom are rational economic actors who seek their best interest in the maximization of their marginal benefit. When applied to work, Kim and Tom, like any other, enjoy getting the most marginal utility out of 1 hour of work, or the highest hourly wage. Here, we have an example of the work market when it isn't subsidized. So, as you can see, we have the wage depending on the number of hours worked. The supply of work corresponds to Kim and Tom offering their services to the demand, or the companies. Each work T amount of hours for W euros. But when the Dutch government gives them subsidies, supply moves towards the left as Kim and Tom get indirectly a higher hourly wage. This change has for effect that Kim and Tom can work lesser amount of hours for a higher direct satisfaction of seeing their children. Although it is important to note that the total income won't be as much as for a full-time job, they will be able to maximize their marginal benefit.
In conclusion, Dutch people work part-time because of government-provided subsidies that help